Emerging details have it that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu made effort to attempt to settle the differences that forced Governor Godwin Obaseki out of the All Progressives Congress (APC). According to Tunde Rahman, the spokesperson for Tinubu, the governor of Edo State arrogantly rebuked the efforts. According to Rahman, Obaseki's anti-peace and reconciliation stance also came out in bold picture in the altercation between him and former APC chairman and his estranged friend and leader, Comrade Adams Ushumole. All appeals to Obaseki to toe the path of peace and allow room for settlement in the matter were arrogantly rebuked. Asiwaju was in the forefront of some of these peace efforts. Others also intervened, all to no avail. Eventually, one thing led to another and Obaseki quite unfortunately failed to scale through the APC screening, eventually defected to the PDP. There's no evidence that the APC leader was part of that screening process or made input into it. The spokesman made the revelation in a write-up that addresses the controversy surrounding the Saturday, September 19, 2020 Edo gubernatorial election, titled Asiwaju, Tinubu and Edo Election. The write-up was published in the Cable Nigeria, speaks to issues surrounding the defeat of the All Progressives Congress candidate Osage Izeyamu Obaseki, who dumped the APC to become the candidate of the rival People's Democratic Party (PDP), secured a second term in office with a convincing win. Tinubu had been the subject of different forms of attacks in and out of his party since the developments. Okay. So what they are trying to tell us now is that tomorrow again they will tell us it was not a Tinubu. At least this is the spokesperson now. You know, he said all what we've been hearing since after the election, that he said it is no people are taking them as God or whatever, but that he never says so. That at the appropriate time is coming out to tell us or to make his own opinion known on this issue. That he never said that. Now we are hearing another thing from the Rahman, because the man is his whether it is his media aide or his spokesperson. Now with what we are hearing from him, because the thing is now the statement is in Cable Nigeria. Yes, that is the Cable Nigeria. Yeah, you get the whatever, whether the speeches or whatever there. The blame now is going to Obaseki. They say Obaseki is the cause. Obaseki never wanted this whole thing, but a lot of people are telling us that Obaseki was going to Lagos to go and meet Tinubu, to go and beg Tinubu to go and do this and that, even before the screening. Was he not there? Now they are coming back to tell us that he didn't want, he arrogantly rejected the peace talk, that Tinubu was not part of the screening process. So let's hear what people are saying. I think this is an afterthought, in my opinion. Where face mending. Last time I checked, Tinubu has not congratulated Obaseki. Tinubu wanted reconciliation that will bring back the 14 House members with a mandate to impeach Obaseki 2 months after kangaroo reconciliation. Bros, Edo no be Lagos. How can you give what you don't have? Tinubu's peace deal couldn't have succeeded because he's not known to be a peacemaker. Ambode was fraudulently shipped out despite his desire to make peace with Tinubu. Some stories are better not told even in a kindergarten class. Of course, this story is not really adding up. Medicine after death. Obaseki came to Ikoyi to beg your master. What did he do? Nothing. Tinubu came out on social media to campaign for their anointed candidate. Told Edo people not to vote for Obaseki. Thank God Edo State no be Lagos State. Period. I beg, no room time for medicine after death. Obaseki carry go. Obaseki acted wisely. He used a very long spoon and he must continue with his long spoon because those persons are very vindictive and unforgiving, and humiliation he caused them has gotten to their veins and bone marrow. Nobody should deceive him to reason otherwise. Obaseki still has a date with the court, so it is too early to rejoice. Okay? Well, bad losers. Because Tinubu amassed so much money to lavish in court, go anywhere, Obaseki will continue to disgrace you all. That will be final barrier for APC. Don't even go there. Mandate freely given by the people. The APC national leadership is not even interested. They are more interested in bringing back Obaseki to APC. Obaseki's uncle was a Supreme Court justice, a brilliant one for that. Well, trash. We know Tinubu and his propaganda is always use his influence in the media, but all this now old strategy. Now people like Desmond Elliot, he fit deceive, and some other fools. Obaseki wise himself. He doesn't act foolishly like Ambode, Mr. Loyalty. So the loser is still talking. Hey, what a shame. How can you make peace with a snake? Ask yourself, does it change the fact that it cannot bite you again? Or if it changes the fact that it's no longer the snake? I thought Tinubu and Oshomole have learned their lesson and are now remorseful. The prices of fighting Obaseki has cost them an irreparable damage. First, they were sacked as APC national chairman. Second, they lost disgracefully in Edo polls. Thirdly, it has dampened their failed 2023 so-called presidential bid. They shouldn't have started the fight in the first place. Hey, whoa. You know, someone says that he defeated the godfather in the state and he defeated the national godfather. This guy gave them a big blow. Honestly, that is just the truth. Because nobody would have thought just common technocrats. Well, does he know politics? Does Obaseki knows politics? That is what they boxed the guy. He doesn't know anything. Who be this one? When did he start? But at the end of the day, reverse was the case. Reverse was the case. And as I've been saying it, everybody, we have to learn. Whether you are in politics, whatever you are doing in life, you just have to be humble. You just have to, you should make sure that you don't underrate anybody, because those who you are underrating, by the time they will spring up, you'll be surprised. So you just have to be humbled. These people, if they are not humble, just like what Pharaoh did, you know, how Pharaoh in the Bible, how he ended. I hope they will not end like that. They should just let the sleeping dog to lie. Just allow the sleeping dog to lie. If not, it will be disastrous. So let them continue to package themselves, because Obaseki has already plucked all their wings. He has already cut it into pieces. They should just try to bring it together instead of even talking about it. Because to me, I never expected that this kind of statement will be coming from him, that it was Obaseki that caused this whole problem, because he refused to accept the peace, whatever. Also, this explanation came only to be told to a toddler. A man seeking election is one who will seek for peace deal, so he can have unhindered breakthrough to the office is looking for. Therefore, Obaseki would not have rebuked Tinubu. It would have been better for them to shut their mouth than keep ridiculing themselves before Obaseki and Nigerians. And that is this. And that is this. That is exactly what it is. Like I said, let him just keep mum. Just keep quiet. Just be doing your thing, because the embarrassment is too much. Up to now, they cannot even say congratulations. Well, maybe they are planning to go to court. Let us see how it's going to look like. Somebody said this is the Edo mandate. Edo people did it. It's not that the kind of victory they gave to Uzodinma in Imo State. They don't tell you now. Edo no be Imo. Edo no be Lagos. So. Well, I believe Obaseki shouldn't have done anything better than keeping Tinubu where he belongs, because it is obvious everything Oshomole was asking in Edo were Tinubu's handwriting, and no peace meeting initiated by Tinubu would have given him justice. Exactly. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let us know what you think about the statement from Tinubu. Leave your comments and let us know your thoughts.